What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Chupacabra Tech. Today's video is about PoCv11, which is supposed to finally go online tomorrow. What's going to happen? Who knows? I almost feel like changing this mask to a dunce because we just seem to talk about PoCv11 over and over again, and it never happens. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hey, what's going on, friends? Welcome back to Chupacabra Tech. I am Miguel, and you just heard from the GOAT a second ago, reminding you that PoCv11, the Helium PoCv11, is finally supposed to go online tomorrow. Who the heck knows? I don't. And I guess, my job is to remind you. That's all I want to do. Remind you that it's supposed to go online tomorrow. And all you have to do is make sure that your location for your hotspot is correct. And also make sure that the antenna gain is correct. Don't forget to check out the description, because I will leave links to any type of calculator that you might need to calculate any type of a cable loss and whatever, because PoCv11 is supposed to take the location and the antenna gain into consideration. So they want you to be as accurate as possible for PoCv11 to work the best. So don't forget, PoCv11 supposed to go online tomorrow. Cheers, everybody. It's like my third cup of coffee today already, so if I'm too hyper, don't mind me. Let's get right into the weekly stuff here. And don't forget to check the description of this video for the links and the link to my Discord channel, y'all. It's awesome. We have a great group there, so don't forget to check that out. Join the Discord. It's free, and we discuss all kinds of stuff. We share ideas. We share information. We all have questions, and we have tons of answers. Okay, so check out the Discord. Great group of people there, and I think you'll find it useful and pretty awesome. So don't forget to do that. Also, don't forget to like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I have a new video with good information. So don't forget to do that. All right, so let's get started. Helium overall, yay. What do we got? Almost 400,000 units worldwide. About 80% of them are online, 80.25%. Like I said in previous videos, that seems to stay around the 80 to 83%. And it is what it is. That 20% of people that have miners, hotspots, and are not online, I have no idea. Mind you that these are hotspots that have been, I guess, activated, if you will. I guess that's the word. These are miners that are activated, but only 80% of them are online. The other 20% is not online. So it's a pretty huge number when you do mathematics. I think I did that in one of my videos. It's a lot of money just sitting there, not making any money. So pretty interesting number there. Moving on. Let's talk about the helium price. Here we go. Helium price. It's, we had that week when everything went down, and then we went down again. It looks like for the past 3 days or so, we are maintaining the price, which is about $30-ish, and we are holding there. Also, the volume seems to be going down a little bit, and hopefully, this is not financial advice, but hopefully what that means is a little bit more stability on the price, at least for now. And the price will probably remain around the 30-ish, dollars for some time, until hopefully it takes off again. So that is always that is always what we want to see. But in the meantime, the price is holding steady at about $30 or so, which, under the conditions of the market and all kinds of stuff, it's okay with me. I'm not upset. It's just a matter of how things work. So that is not a bad thing. Hopefully we will see helium get back up here at some point, and then some. Moving on. Helium status, you guys. It looks pretty good, looks pretty clean since, a couple of weeks ago that we had all of our craziness. Other than that, everything else in front of that looks pretty good. So no worries there, at least for now. Let's see what happens if PoCv11 does go online tomorrow. Let's see what kind of issues the network, the blockchain, the API, and everything else will have. Hopefully none, but we all know how that goes. So moving on, let's get to my miner here, my hotspot at home. It's been pretty steady. That's all I can tell you. It's been pretty steady. Some of you guys might remember about a week or so ago, I had lines that extended all the way down to Vero Beach, about 100, about 94, 95 kilometers away. And those are all gone because for a couple of days, the witnessing and the beacon, it was kind of weird. So I went down from about 30 total witnesses, 20-ish, like high 20s, to 12. I don't know if I care too much about that. What I mainly care about is this right here. And I'm okay with that. My goal is to reach the half a helium per day. I want to do whatever it takes to get to a half a helium per day earnings. Anything over that will be wonderful. Anything under that, hopefully not too far from the half. 0.4, 0.45, I'll be happy with that. Right now, at 0.37, I'm almost there, but the day is young still. So we'll see what happens. So moving on. Let's talk about right now. This is my friend's hotspot out in Cape Canaveral. And you guys remember about a week or so ago, a bunch of our miners decided to, out of nowhere, just fall behind in the blockchain, go offline. We were flatlined for like 2, maybe 3 days, or maybe a little more. And most of us are back online. Some of us are back pretty close to where we were. Some of us are back, about halfway. But now it seems that a bunch of other miners are starting to experience that, at least what it looks like to me. It's the same thing. It just feels like it's the same thing that a bunch of us experienced a week and a half ago or so. Right now, my friend's miner says that it's sinking. And as you can see here, flat line. And this has been going on for almost, 2 full days now. And, it's going on day number 3. What's really funny about this is that I thought I had the 7-day image here. I don't think I do. But when I clicked on the 7-day, they had their best day right here. And they almost earned a whole entire helium. And then it literally went straight down. And now they're flatlined for almost, like I said, almost, going on 3 days almost. So it's pretty funny that, they earned almost 1 full helium. And immediately thereafter, they went down and they are now flatlined. Very, very weird. And I have no idea what's going on, because this seems to be happening to a few other miners. In fact, let me check here on the Helium Geek app, which, by the way, is a great app. And it looks like, well, I guess I'm a little too late. Damaged mercurial shrimp is now showing offline, which is exactly what happened to my miner. I went from being 200 and so blocks behind to being 500 to being 1,000 to being 2,000. The last time I checked, there were like over 3,000 blocks behind, and now they show offline. So we'll see what happens there. But like I'm saying, this totally feels like what happened to a bunch of us a week and a half or so ago, when we went offline for like 3 days and we were flatline for 3, maybe 4 days for some people. It just weird. There's nothing wrong with our miners. I have checked the connectivity. I have done the ping test, and everything shows perfect. Everything is connected. Everything is good. So who knows? We'll see what happens. But if you're one of those people experiencing, this kind of stuff here, syncing, or it shows offline or whatever, the solution for us was wait and see. There was no other solution. Some people unplugged their miners and plugged them back in. But I remember Rack coming back and saying, do not unplug your miners, just leave them plugged in, whatever. So, if the connectivity shows good and the ping test is good, I don't see why you would have to disconnect it. Just let it be, leave it plugged in, and just wait it out and see what happens. That's all I can tell you. It's what I did, is what a bunch of others did, and we're back online. So we'll see what happens there. Let's move on. I want to show you another miner here in the local area, just a little further south. This is a miner that belongs to one of our Discord server members, and as you can see here, it's just out of nowhere. Again, up, down. Like, this is pretty normal, you guys. And then all of a sudden, down and flatlined. And not only that, showing offline. It's just really, really weird. It feels as is the symptoms of this, whatever you want to call it. It just feels as the same thing that happened to us a week and a half ago. And this is not a MNTD. This is a regular cal chip hotspot. So it's not necessarily happening to just the MNTDs. This is happening to a few other hotspots as well. Can't explain it. I don't know what to tell you. All I know is that it happened to a bunch of us a week and a half ago, and the only solution was to wait it out. With PoCv11 supposedly going online tomorrow, who knows? But just wanted to show you guys some of the issues that are going on right now out there. And so you guys just leave your miners connected, but don't forget to check the connectivity, you guys. Don't just get angry. Go to the tools, go to the heliumstatus.io, and any other link that I'm going to leave on the description for this video for some of the tools that you need to use. Check the connectivity, check the ping, make sure that it's good. If all of that is good, then leave it connected. Don't do anything. Just let it be. And hopefully you'll be back online in no time. Yeah, it's just something that, we can't explain. So just let it be, let it happen. And hopefully you'll be back soon enough. So moving on, and this is, I guess this is on a positive note. My cousin Some of you on my Discord know my cousin Tovani, 777 strength. This is his miner, and he has recently updated his antenna to a Rokland 5.8 dBi that I basically sold him. And this is the last 7 days. As you can see, he wasn't making much. He went up over here a little bit, then down. And since yesterday, I believe, look at where he's at. He's already on his way to, I guess, record gains, record earnings for one day. So, like I said, you guys, every time you upgrade your antenna from an indoor setting to an outdoor setting, I don't care what it is. If you put it on the side of your house, it doesn't matter. When you take your antenna from the inside of your house to the outside, you are nearly guaranteed to see immediate results that are going to be better than what you had. There's just no question about it. And he is on his way. So, and another thing that I heard from him on the Discord earlier today was that he went from 2 total witnesses to 9. So he immediately picked up 7 witnesses by just putting that antenna outdoors. So, I don't know what I can tell you guys. You know that people like myself and, people like the Nerdy and a couple of other people will tell you, get your antenna outdoors. It's just the way it is, you guys. If you really want to see the best possible rewards, you need to get your antenna outdoors, period. If you don't want to get your antenna outdoors, we recommend that you at least try putting it up in the attic. That is the least of our recommendations, at least the attic. Of course, if you live in a condo that it's, 200 meters up, if you're in the 10th floor or 15th floor, you may not need to get your antenna, up in the attic because you don't have it, or you may not need to get your antenna outdoors. You may just be able to put your helium miner, on your porch, for all I know, and you're high enough to, witness all kinds of crazy stuff. So, be aware of your situation. Okay. Situational awareness it's huge when it comes to helium. And if you are in a condominium that it's, you're high above, you don't probably need an outdoor antenna. You can just probably set your miner with the factory antenna somewhere in your porch and you might kill it. So, just know how the system operates and how it works. It's big, you guys. You need to know how it works, and that's the way that you can. That's the only way that you can set up your entire miner, setting. I mean, it's the way to do it, guys. You have to know how it works, and then you can proceed to install your setup and reap the rewards. But like I said, having the miner antenna outdoor, it's a huge, huge step for the majority of us, okay? So if you have a helium miner and you have it indoors, whatever you do, plan on getting that antenna outdoors because you're going to see the best rewards when you do that. You're going to see things like this real quick, skyrocketing. You're going to see the best earnings that you've seen by getting your antenna outdoor. And believe me, guys, you don't have to put it 100 meters up in the air. It's that's great. If you want to do all that, absolutely fantastic. But trust me, you don't have to get your antenna, 100 feet in the air, 200 feet in the air. You don't have to do that. I have my antenna 18, 20 feet up. And especially here in Florida, that in most cases, that's enough to consider your setup a pretty darn good setup. Florida's pretty flat. So what else? Let's see here. Don't forget, you guys, Rokland. I can't say enough about Rokland. I love Rokland. a lot. They just have great product. They have great customer service. I have a discount code for them. I will leave it in the description of this video. It's also on my Discord channel. So yeah, don't forget to check out Rokland, you guys. Free shipping to the United States. They ship pretty fast. Normally, you do not have to wait as long as their competitors for the product to arrive, as long as it is in stock. If it's not in stock, of course, that's a whole different story. But if the items are in stock, you can count on receiving the shipment much faster than their competitor. Also, don't forget that in the bottom right of the page, they have a contact us or chat button. When they're open for business, that will say chat with us right here. And you can ask them any questions directly, and they're awesome. They're really knowledgeable, and they can guide you in the right direction. And they can make sure that you are ordering the right cable for the right antenna, the right connectors, etc. So I highly recommend Rokland, you all. You guys know that. And I'm not changing my mind about that. They are great people, and they have great product, great customer service, great shipping. It's just, in my opinion, the way to go, unless you have to go elsewhere. But I also have a Rack Wireless affiliate code. I believe there's no discount, but you'll be supporting my operation here with a small 5% commission, and I take that money and put it right back into this operation, you guys. And so if you must purchase a Rack Wireless product, then by all means, please do it. I'm going to leave a link on the description for that, and you'll be supporting me either way. So I appreciate that. And that's about it, you guys, for this video today. I just wanted to remind you guys about the PoCv11 supposedly going online tomorrow. So don't forget that. And that's about it, you guys. I hope everybody has a great Sunday, great weekend, great week ahead. I am going to be off work for the next 4 days. So I will probably do another video about something in the next few days. I'm not quite sure what about just yet, but keep checking my channel out, keep checking my Discord, and it'll be about something. I'm not sure. It could potentially be about one of my new investments here with either Nitro or Yieldly, or maybe something else. I don't know. There's a few things that I'm looking at. So just check my channel out, and we'll see what happens. Again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate y'all coming up on 450 subscribers, which is really, really amazing. You guys keep sharing the videos, keep liking it, keep subscribing, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much, you guys. Love you all. God bless.